Today was an interesting day for me. You know, some people might say, well, to them, today probably would have been one of the best days of their life. I went to work, woke up, did my regular program, got off work, ate. But during the day, I kind of had like I wouldn't say an epiphany, but I started thinking about how far can I really take this, you know? And it probably sound like whatever, Of course, everybody said how far, but I really thought to myself, have you ever thought, like, how far can you really take this? How far can you really go? Once you apply yourself, see, that's the thing. Majority of us, we aren't applying ourselves, right? So we don't believe to begin with, We don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So then you look at your mans and you be like, damn, my man's he like, this motherfucker wake up, do this, do that. And I just be like, bro, what? Chill out. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you so serious, you know what I'm saying? And if that's you, you got to understand that you have yet to understand and realize, if this is a man watching this, one of the keys or the purposes that you are here on this planet. And I ain't trying to get too deep, right? But it's just something about becoming more than what you are. It's something about accomplishing things that you set out to accomplish. Knowing how far down the road that this shit might be, knowing how long the endeavor might take. You don't know. You just opening up a plain door with a handle and you walking through the door. You don't know what's on the other side of that door. And I know that holds a lot of people back in life, not just dudes, not just men. That holds so many people back in life because we are afraid of the unknown. Most of us are afraid of the unknown, right? And while I'm on my journey, I'm just thinking like, man, I didn't think I would get here. I don't mean like sitting here. I don't mean, but I mean mentally, I didn't think I would get here. I thought I would have gave up because I've done it before. Like how many times have you given up? Have you ever thought about how many times you've given up on yourself? And maybe it hasn't been given up completely, right? Maybe you're not giving up to where you're doing drugs and you don't give a fuck. But how many times have you tried and failed, tried and failed, tried and failed? Ask yourself, what makes you try again? What is the fire that's burning within yourself that after you try to crawl and walk and stumble and fall and run and jog and walk and stumble and fall and you keep getting back up on the motherfucking horse? What is that? Is it curiosity? I think you have a lot more within yourself that you don't give yourself credit for, because everybody don't get back up. No, hell no. Everybody don't get back up. Everybody does not get back up. You know how many times in the boxing ring, see, a body shot in the boxing ring, you might get knocked out with a face shot, hit you in the jaw, your jaw move, that motherfucker shake, is over with for you. You can't do nothing about that, right? You're knocked out. You really unconscious, you sleep. But a body shot, A body shot is just a test of your will. You can get up from a body shot. Now that motherfucker hurt, you might can't breathe. You can get the fuck up from a body shot no matter what. And that's how you know when you won the fight. You've broken that person down beyond the point of belief. If you hit that jaw, cool. You can't say shit about that. Everybody has a bad day in that ring. But you hit him with that body shot and that motherfucker don't get up, it's over with for him. Life tends to throw body shots. It's just a test of your will to see if you're gonna stand the fuck up. Or you gonna get on all fucking fours and put your fucking head down like a bitch. Because you scared to walk through the fucking door. Because you don't know what's on the other side of that fucking door. You don't know what the fuck lies ahead of you. You don't know if it's success. You don't know if it's failure. You don't know if it's a lesson. You don't know what it is. It could be the best. It could be the best stretch of your life behind that door. The best 10-year stretch, best run ever. Everything you ever wanted. It could be the worst stretch ever. But we'll never know because we're afraid to take the step. We're afraid to turn that motherfucking handle and go beyond. And sometimes that door might not be an opportunity. It might not be, taking a leap of faith on a business venture or on a relationship. Sometimes that door is looking within ourselves to see why we keep giving up on ourselves. We can have so many different distractions and we can place blame on so many things from our childhood, the way we was raised, things that was around us, our environment, certain situations. And I always say, to a certain extent, that's true. A lot of people say, oh, you're an adult. It doesn't matter. I believe that to a certain extent, right? Because those things are real, right? And you have to deal with those things. Now, it's not the world's job to help you or to nurture you along as you deal with those things. But I truly don't believe that, you should be able to just flip a switch and, be healed of whatever may have you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out here that's not healed, right? Or that hasn't figured out what's, causing them not to be able to move forward in life. So that door for you might be you looking within yourself and pulling out greatness. Sometimes you gotta pull out shit. A big bag of stinky shit. You gotta pull it out. You gotta find it because it's stinking. It's stinking like a motherfucker. And you don't know what's going on. You keep smelling it and shit, but it's in you. You gotta look within you and pull that shit out. Because you're reading books. You're doing all the self-work before you pull the shit out. You just spraying Axe cologne all on top of body ass, musty booty hot dog water. You spraying Axe all over yourself, but you ain't washed your ass yet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in within, see what the fuck is wrong. Once you can be in the silence, sit within yourself and understand, then you'll be able to figure the missing part of the puzzle out for yourself. And once you can get that missing part of that puzzle out for you, sky is the fucking limit. So it's never over for you. You just got to give up that fear. You can't worry about nobody else. You got to get out of everybody's business and get in your own business. Figure you out you figure life out. If a man is right, his world will be right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time, I'm out.